I do this because I guess it's just what keeps me going. It's the challenge. Every day is a challenge and every day is something different. I'm not exactly sure how many years the farm has been in the family, but I would be a 5th generation farmer. And we've grown sugar beets as long as I can remember.
My childhood memories were always being out in the sugar beet harvester, and I always remember running down the driveway to catch up with my dad so I could go farm with him when I was little. So growing up, it was something I realized I didn't want to let go of. I wanted to keep farming. I wanted to raise my children on a farm and teach them what it's like to be able to plant a seed and grow something.
Michigan Sugar Company is a grower-owned cooperative that grows sugar beets and processes them and sells them as refined sugar.
So in order to grow sugar beets, you have to own shares, which means that all of us, our farmers, are invested into this company.
The company was up for sale in 2002, and as a grower, we did not want to lose our sugar beet industry because it had paid a lot of bills over the years. So as growers, we united and formed a cooperative to buy the sugar company. And then in 2004, we united with the Monitor growers and again bought Monitor sugar.
Back then it was a Monitor against Michigan type atmosphere, where now it's everybody together. It takes a lot of that competition with each other. I think we can all do better, being one.
In a grower-owned cooperative, what's good for the company is also good for the grower, being that the grower is the owner of the company.
Michigan Sugar focuses on sugar beets. We have a big support system with that company, and that really helps us be able to grow the best crop we can.
It's a whole team of people working together. They're always looking for ways to help us do a better job. I think we rely on them pretty heavily.
If we go out and scout a field and see that there's a problem, I can make a phone call to my field consultant. He'll come out and meet me. So just being able to have a personal relationship with someone who has so many resources available to them.
A sugar beet farmer starts his planting in December. We start getting our equipment ready and then try to have everything geared up, ready to go to start planting in March, April, whenever the weather lets us get dry enough.
In the springtime, we'll do all our planting. Sugar beets obviously go in the ground first.
So we spend all day in the tractor. We're eating sandwiches and cold lunches for lunch and dinner and breakfast.
And you plant sugar beets and you wonder if they're ever going to come up. It just takes them a long time to get established.
Then we spend all summer scouting our fields, looking at disease and nutrient management.
And then that leads right into harvest.
Harvest, we will take our equipment out. One piece of equipment will cut the leaves off and pull the sugar beet out of the ground. From there, it gets put into a cart and will get put on a pile on the edge of the field. From that point, a sugar beet loading machine will come and pick up the beets, clean the dirt off of them, and load them into the truck. So our trucks then go straight to the factory where they're either put on a pile for storage or they will be sliced directly that day and made into sugar. Michigan is the second most diverse agricultural state in America, and it's awesome that we have so many different products grown right here in the state, including sugar beets. And so to be able to support someone who lives in your community is just very beneficial to the farmer, to you, and the community as a general.
Michigan Sugar is economically a big stimulus for this area. If we didn't have that sugar beet factory, things would be a lot different around here.
We'd have less employees, less income, we'd be on a tighter budget.
Without Michigan Sugar, I don't know if we would be growing sugar beets.
To me, Michigan Sugar is it's a success story for Michigan, for this country, for this area. It needs to be told.